What is up, everybody? This is SuperSight and welcome back to another video of Heyday. Now in this video I'm going to be going over diamond related stuff. It's going to be a practical episode about spending diamonds, and since in my last diamond video the footage cut out, I'm going to be showing you in a much clearer way, visual way, as to how about it. Right, so we have a new event starting, which is the double coin event. Okay, and we have an offer right there. Right, so I will come over here and I will just go straight into looking for bargains. Okay, nope, nothing I need. Oh, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Right, so we'll spin that and see what we're going to get. Hopefully something awesome. Right, so it's going to be bacon, almost on the star, the jackpot. Anyway, right, so we got our farm here. We're at level 30. We've got lots of crops ready, and, well, the crops and fruit trees. And so I might as well go ahead and harvest some blackberries. Get me some XP, right, and that's always good. And I'll go in there, and, ooh. Right, so I might as well just go and harvest all of them, and then I'll sell them and make lots of coins. Right, so I'm up to 62,000 coins at the moment, which I'm very happy with. Right, so I think that should probably be most of them. Now I'll see if I can cut down any of them. No. Nope. Right, so it appears that, oh, there's another blackberry in there. Right, so lots of them like hiding behind the trees, but I can find them by looking under here, and it appears that I have got the blackberries. Right, and then there's just the cherries if I wanted them. Okay, save changes. Okay, let's go to friends. We've got 4 friend requests. That is awesome. Okay, so we got this person, this person, right, and this person here. Okay, so we're up to 97 friends, and that is awesome. Right, so as you can see, we have those blackberries right there. I'll just go in and get them, both of them. Right, so, and then as you can see, I've got out of feed of everything, and then I've got these products here. Right, so we will okay, so we're gonna have to sell off some stuff. Okay, so we'll come in here and we'll go like so. Okay, blackberries we'll put for lots. We'll get lots of coins as we sell them for max price. Okay, so I'm going ahead and I'm going to sell these off. Hopefully, people will buy them. It doesn't really matter how quickly they buy them because I've got so many of them and all my slots are currently free in essence. Okay, so I am almost finished selling all these. Okay, so I'll sold them. Oh, right, so there we go. Nice and quickly, people already coming in to buy them. No surprises there. Unfortunately, they bought the one with the advertisement, but that shouldn't matter too much. Okay, so now we'll go and we'll continue harvesting all of the tomatoes. Right, so, and we could do sugarcane or carrots or, right, so we're out of soybeans, so we will need to find some more soybeans. Okay, nothing, right, oh, soybeans right there, awesome. Okay, and then we even have, nope, so we're full. We got to try and sell something. What can we sell off? Okay, 4 of them, and then we can sell some blue sweaters and some pumpkin pies next. Right, and then hopefully we can buy the ore and we can get our smelters back in action. Okay, so we're getting rid of stuff slowly but surely. Okay, here we go, and then we will have 10 space. Now, this is probably sold, but I might as well check it anyway. Oh, it hasn't sold, awesome, and we even got a chest which had a bolt, even better. Right, so now we have our smelters. Okay, so we got the gold ore. Okay, like so, and like so. Okay, there we go. Right, so it's good to have them going, and how much? Right, so we have 20 soybeans and a lot of tomatoes. Okay, let's sell off some of these tomatoes, and we'll go back, and we'll buy some more soybeans if they're still there. Okay, right, so we'll sell them and them off. Okay, let's go check it out right now. Okay, going back, yes, there are soybeans there, and another soybean spot right there. Have these sold? Yes, they have. Any revives that we can help out with? Unfortunately not. Okay, so going back, and we might as well sell off some more tomatoes because we have so many of them, and it's good because then we get so much profit, and I can even sell off some cherries if I need to. Okay, so we're going through, and soon we'll be at 100,000 coins again, and I love being at 100,000 coins. It's like that 6th digit is just really awesome because it's like, yes, 100,000, but I certainly hope in the future to make a lot more coins than just 100,000. Right, so we're going and selling off some cherries, selling off lots of different things, and I can probably go back and see what else I can sell. Right, so I'll sell off some cream cakes and let's just, oh, and some ice creams, and then we'll leave it at that, and so we have enough space to buy other things. Okay, right, so we've got an advertisement in 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, and right, and so this is refreshed, that's awesome. Anything good that we can make profit on, or anything that we need, or... Right, so it doesn't appear that useful. Okay, right, so I might as well just go through and collect these products and sell them off. I should have collected them before and sold them all together rather than having to go through and sell them again. Right, so that's full. Okay, so we're going back and we'll put them on for sale separately, and I should have put them together, but anyway, I forgot. Okay, so now we're putting up these and freeing up more space, which is good, because then hopefully soon we can upgrade our barn or our silo. I'll just check how close we are to doing that. Okay, so we need a few more planks, 8 more planks, and then a whole bit more of silo stuff. Okay, and we'll sell, whoa, that's a lot of that stuff. Okay, right, so we'll sell off those. Okay, tomatoes, definitely advertise tomatoes, and we're going to be full again, which is annoying. Okay, so I'll wait for the roasted tomatoes so I can sell the other ones that are also there for sale. Okay, now we'll sell off the blackberry muffins and the cream cakes, and then we will start talking about spending diamonds. And in this video I'm going to spend over 100. I'm not going to spend all 150, I'm just going to spend 100 or 101, because it's spending over 100, which includes 101. Okay, right, so, and then we've got all our feeds here. Okay, I'll just do, and then I'll just see if my chest, oh, there's some more blackberries in there. Okay, we'll get them. Awesome. Okay, and our chest right there. Okay, and we got a shovel for that. That is awesome. Okay, and then we'll come over here and we'll feed the chickens. And I wanted to put on that. Right, maybe I'll do a mix of, I'll do some soybeans, and I will do some sugarcane, like so. Okay, and then that's okay, that's a revivable one. Okay, and then we were 20 seconds till we can advertise, and then we'll do a bush as well, so then more people will come in. And there we go, have Tom right there. Okay, so this is going pretty good. We're getting our machines going one by one. Okay, get that going. Right, so we can get that one going, and that. No, we need some wheat. Okay, this is refreshed. Let's quickly, oh yes, 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 nails, no, already sold. What else? Corn for profit, yes, yes, I need that, okay, okay, definitely, I need to find, come on, sell, go, 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 okay, hopefully that sells, and people don't buy this, that awesome, that's like, I really want that, okay. Waiting for people to buy stuff. Come on, it's tomatoes. Everyone wants tomatoes. There we go. Okay, right, so 6 roasted tomatoes. There we go, 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 go. Right, and then we're going straight back here, and come on. Yes, I got it. That is awesome. I love it when I buy building materials. It's like awesome, like really awesome. Okay, and this guy is selling stuff for profit. Okay, oh, that's profit as well. Right, so we missed a few different profitable things. Never mind, we got what we really wanted, which was the duct tape. Okay, oh, this guy's selling off a whole heap of stuff for incorrect prices, which is, well, kind of good for me, because then I make a profit. Okay, now I'll sell off some bacon, right, because I'm pretty full. I need to find stuff that I can sell. Okay, coming back here, right, so, oh, chest, but it's sadly not, it hasn't got stuff in it. Okay, coming back here, and right, we might as well buy that wheat so we can get the bakery going. Okay, bakery, right, so someone's helped me with that. Thank you very much, sir, and I'll put on another one just because I have plenty to use. Okay, and then I will come here, and we'll put those on, right, and check the visitors. No sorry, and no sorry. Okay, and we're coming back here, seeing what else we can sell. Okay, we can sell off some corn now, and I guess I can sell off some more cherries and some more tomatoes, because I've got so many of them, which is good. Okay, right, so we're going to continue selling the corn and get the corn low, and then we're finally gonna move on to the diamonds, because this episode's all about diamonds. It's sort of like, it's more advanced stuff, and it's more of a practical one episode about, so I'll show you me spending them, since in the last video it cut out. Right, oh, and then I need to have all my machines free of stuff, right, or just, yeah, okay, I'm just going to sort of leave it at that, and then slowly go through, right, even though they've got that, oh, I can do that, right, and so I'll just tap that, and then come over here, and let's see what we can sell. We'll sell 4 silver bars, someone will be happy to find them, and we will sell our syrup. right, and we'll just sell off these one-off things since we have some space to do so. Okay, as you can see, we're almost at 100,000. We could make it that much this episode, but we probably won't, because I'm not going to be selling heaps more stuff. I'm just trying to get rid of the stuff that I've got lots of. Okay, so we'll go through the carrot juice and the gold and that cake, red berry cake, right, okay, and so there we go. Right, so we can even buy 10 more of something if it became available. Okay, we'll just check through here again. Anything awesome that we can buy? Sadly not. I think I could do with some more. Yes, definitely, it could do with some more, right, so cotton. Okay, so I'm going in and I'll buy those. I don't know how much I need. I don't really need that. Okay, that's plenty. That's like 50 or so. Okay, coming back and getting back to the very main point of this episode, which is all about diamonds and the best way to spend them. Now, unfortunately, some of my machines are just a tad covered by the trees, but never mind, I'll still be able to show you the different, which ones to spend it on, and also I'll show you the two best machines to spend them on. There are two machines that it's better to spend diamonds on than other machines. Right, so, as you can see, I have 150 diamonds, and I have some machines. I will just go like this to show you. I've got a bakery, I've got 2 feed mills, I've got a dairy, sugar mill, popcorn pot, barbecue grill, pie oven, loom, sewing machine, cake oven, juice press, ice cream maker, and 5 smelters, and I'll be unlocking the jam maker soon. Anyway, I've got a few, I know that might be about 20 machines or so, but they're all my machines, and I have a certain amount of slots unlocked on each of them. The dairy, 3, smelters are all on 1, the loom is 2, ice cream maker 2, juice press 2, barbecue grill 3, sugar mill 3, cake oven 2, and then I think these 4, right, female. Okay, so they're on 4, and now we're going to have to decide, because as you know from, if you watch my other diamonds video, that will be very helpful, but this one here, I'll just sort of elaborate on it, and just sort of summarize some of the things about diamonds and the use. Right, so, as you know from the first episode, the aim is to have the maximum amount of time where you could just stop playing Hay Day, and all your machines will continue going for as long as possible. Now, for the dairy, it's the longest product times how many slots. So the longest product that can be produced in the dairy is cheese, and I've got 3 slots. So if I was to get off Hay Day and had cheese going, it would last for 3 hours. With the smelter, the longest product is 16, so it would go for 16 hours. So with the smelters, I don't even need any more slots for a long time, because I'd have to have the dairy having 16 hours, 16 slots. Well, I'll unlock the goat's cheese, but at this point, I'd have to have 16 slots unlocked in order to do the cheese, and you can't even get 16 slots, so it's just, you just continue doing the dairy over the smelter. Right, so we're not going to do the smelters because they last 16 hours. Even if you do silver bar, it's still going to last 8 hours, which is a very long time. You can go to sleep in that time, and the smelters will continue going all night. Right, so we got the juice press. Now, this has got a lot of good things. It's got 2.5 hours times 2, so that will go for 5 hours unattended. We got this, which will go, ice cream maker, for 4 hours unattended. We've got the cake oven, which, as you can see, 4 hours times 2, 8 hours unattended. The sugar mill, 1.5 hours, 4.5 hours unattended, but note that brown sugar and white sugar are very important products to produce, and you don't really want to be producing syrup if possible, because you need these as ingredients, whereas when it comes to like juice press, it's more just coming down to being more profitable rather than actually needing that as an ingredient. You've got the barbecue grill, which you've got over here. You've got these two that last 2 hours, so that lasts 6 hours, so that's quite a long time. You've got the feed mill, which is the maximum is 28 minutes, which we'll just say is half an hour, so it lasts approximately 2 hours minus 4 minutes. So 2 hours, right, I think, minus 4 minutes, maybe minus 8 minutes. Yeah, minus 8 minutes. So 1 hour and 52 minutes this will last. And so that's reasonable, but still could be extended because that's not as long as some of the other ones. So we're going to go ahead and we'll get, same with this one, feed mill. We're going to go ahead and unlock another feed mill slot because feed is very important because you feed it to your animals. Oh, right, and I also go to the bakery over here, which you've got the cookie lasting an hour times 3, which is 3 hours. So that's reasonable, but could also be extended. And then you got the popcorn pot, which is 2 hours times 3, 6 hours, also a long time. The cake oven, you've got the different products here. This one lasting 3 hours, and so that's another 6 hours. So that's still a very long one. So our shortest one at the moment is indeed the feed mill. So we are going to extend it, and we're going to start spending our very first diamonds. Right, so I will go ahead and I'll unlock another slot. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. Now you start with feed mill, you automatically have 3 slots. And then I've bought 2, one for 6 diamonds, one for 9 diamonds, and then this next one's 12. Anyway, that will extend it another 28 minutes maximum time. And so that's a lot longer, which is going to be a lot more useful. Right, so we'll come over here and we'll also do this one. Right, so we've got 5 slots. So then we have approximately 30 minutes times 5 now. So you've got almost 2.5 hours, which is still good, but still it would be almost better to expand it even more. So we are going to go and get one more unlock slot for that. So that's going to be a whole lot longer. Right, so that costs a lot. 12 diamonds is starting to get expensive for me at this point. Anyway, now we have 6 slots, so 6 times the 30 minutes is approximately 3 hours minus 2 minutes times 6, so minus 12 minutes. So we've got 3 hours minus 12 minutes is 2 hours and 48 minutes. So these are going to last 2 hours and 48 minutes, which is a lot longer than they were lasting before, and it's maximum time. But as you can see, we've still got these which are lasting way longer, the shortest one being 3 hours, which is the cheese. Right, now going to the two most important, well, it's debatable, but because of the products they produce, it makes them far more important. Right, so the two most important ones to upgrade is number 1, the sugar mill, and number 2, the dairy. Now these are the two machines that you want to upgrade because they produce very important products. Now as you can see with the dairy, they produce cream, and cream is very crucial. Not only is it a very profitable product itself, the cream is used in many different things, and since you want to be producing cream over butter and cheese, then it's only 20 minutes, and so you have to almost always be producing cream if you when you're trying to get maximum profit, and so then you've only got an hour worth of time that you can go away, because otherwise you have to put the cheese, and you don't really want cheese, but you have to put cheese. So the dairy is a very important one to unlock many slots in. The other one to unlock many slots in is the sugar mill. That is because I'd say there's certain products that are very, very crucial. Cream, brown sugar, and white sugar are the 3 very important products. Of course, there's all the like your wheat and all that important, but actual products that are produced in a machine, cream, brown sugar, and white sugar are 3 of the most crucial. Right, so the brown sugar is also just like the cream, with only lasting 20 minutes, and the white sugar is 40 minutes, so it's twice as long, but still, that's only going to last you 2 hours going, so it's then going to stop, so you'd have to produce the syrup, and you don't really want syrup. Syrup's really not that useful, so you want to try and keep it with white sugar and brown sugar. They're the 2 very important ones. So the dairy and the sugar mill are indeed I'd say the 2 most important machines to upgrade and get lots of slots on, because you really want to be having them going for as long as possible, and so when you can go away, you can come back and they'll have lots of products. Right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to unlock another slot in the sugar mill, and we're going to unlock another slot in the dairy. Right, so now the maximum time they can go for is 4 hours for the dairy, and wrong one. So that's 4 hours, 6 hours for the sugar mill, but that is with a product that you wouldn't want to produce. And so 6 hours is the max, which is reasonable, but it's not really that great, because you don't want to be producing syrup. You want to be producing brown sugar and white sugar, because they're very useful. Right, so then we'll just go through and we'll have another look, because I've forgotten how long each of them goes through. So right, 2.5 hours. So that one goes for 5 hours. So in theory, the sugar mill now goes for longer, but then you could, I would say it's still, even though the sugar mill goes for longer now, I'd still rather upgrade the sugar mill than the juice press, because of the reason why, because you want the brown sugar and the white sugar, whereas you don't really need the juices. It won't really matter if that stops producing a juice for like however long you're not on, but it is crucial if you're not producing brown or white sugars. But then notice that now this costs 12 diamonds to get the next slot, whereas this is only 6, so then it's sort of a balancing act as to what you want. So I might as well just do the juice press since it's so cheap, and since the maximum time is currently 5 hours. If I buy a slot, it will suddenly push it up to 7.5 hours, which will give me a whole an extra 2.5 hours worth of producing. So I am going to go ahead and I will do the juice press. So now I've got a long, but notice that I will be unlocking these products, and these oh right, so these ones could take longer, and then I'll have even longer when I unlock those products, because I'm unlocking the tomato juice next level. Right, now I'm going over here, so this is 4 hours, so this could be worth upgrading as well, so I'll get that. Right, so now I have 6 hours, but note that I will be unlocking that soon, so it will give me more time. Right, so then we have the loom, and that can go for 3 hours plus 3 hours, so that's 6 hours maximum. You do like the cotton fabric. The cotton fabric is very good to produce, and so I will indeed unlock another slot on the loom as well. Right, so then we can go for an hour and a half producing cotton fabric, or 9 hours if we were doing blue sweaters, so that it will last all night when I go to bed. Right, so then we have the popcorn pot. Now this here goes for 6 hours, and I have already unlocked a slot on it, so it is expensive, 9 diamonds, and then you got the popcorn, which isn't that profitable. Like, it's okay, but at this current point, I'd rather spend I'd rather buy another slot in the sugar mill or the dairy than get another slot here, because it will give me 2 more hours, but it's going to cost 9 diamonds rather than the 6 diamonds that bought me 2.5 hours extra. And you could argue, well, one might be more profitable, but I'm just looking at assuming they're all similar in profitability. Then which one would you want to do? And definitely buying the juice press one that will give me 2.5 extra for 6 diamonds is far better than getting 2 hours extra for 9 diamonds. And on top of that, these have those key products, the brown sugar and the white sugar, that you now produce more of. And this one over here now has the cream, right, and has the cream that you really want to produce. Right, so, and then this one here, as you can see, goes for 6 hours, so we're getting decent amounts of time. Right, and then this one here, 2 hours, so that is 4.5 hours. So that is, I could get another slot on that. I'm just considering my options right now. So that might be, that will certainly be one that I consider in the near future, but as I said, the emphasis on this, these ones are so important, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy another sugar mill one for 12 diamonds, and I'm going to spend one more on this, which will have brought my total spent diamonds to 102 diamonds spent this video. So I've spent over 100 diamonds in this video, and as you can see, I now have 5 slots, so maximum time for this is 5 hours, and with cream it's 1 hour and 40 minutes, and with this 1 hour and 40 minutes for the brown sugar, and I could mix it with white sugar because I need both those products, so that's a very good one. And then we have the maximum time is 5, so that was 6 hours there, so that's like 7.5 hours max, which is plenty of time. When you get it over 6 hours, you're generally pretty sweet. I guess you could say 8 hours is probably key, depending on how long you sleep, but I'm certainly happy with 6 hours is really good. But yeah, remember that those two are definitely the ones that you want to unlock more slots than not, because even though it might be more expensive to keep unlocking slots, it's definitely worth it. Right, so now I'm going to consider what I want to unlock next. I'm not going to bother with my smelters because they're already at the minimum 8 hours, even if you produce, well, there's 16 hours, but even if you produce silver bars, it's already going to last you the whole night, so there's almost no benefit in me unlocking the smelter, certainly not at this level. I'd have to be way higher level and unlock tons of other slots before I even consider doing the smelters. So 5 of my smelters, I'm all happy with those 5. Then we take a look at the different things, which now last a long time. We got 7.5 hours here, and note that it will keep expanding as I unlock more higher products. And so the more, I guess, the higher the level, the more educated you'll guess. Well, the more educated your decision will be on what one you unlock, because you have unlocked more slots. You can look it up on the Heyday Wiki, which is great, but I'm sure most of you don't want to go around looking at it. You just have to base it on sort of like the highest products you have, because they sort of normally you end up having a product on each machine that I'd say produces, it takes about 2 hours to produce, which is a great amount of time. 2 hours is awesome, because then normally you have like, it depends on your level, but everyone would probably have at least 3 or 4 slots on every machine by a fairly early level, so that means it can last the 6 to 8 hours, which is about the sleeping time that most people have. So that's really good. So I'm happy with the juice press. This here, we've now got 6 hours. That's still pretty reasonable. The bakery, we have the right. So I probably definitely bakery will be the next one I do, because it's currently only 3 hours. And so, if I unlock another slot, it will give me 4 hours. So, bakery will be one I'm really, I'll probably get, probably that will be the next one I buy. And then we got the sewing machine, which is 4.5 hours. Right, and so, if I buy another slot, it will give me way long, it will give me 6 hours, almost 7 hours if I get that. So I'm definitely a sewing machine. Those two, I'll be buying another slot on the sewing machine and the bakery. Right, so this one here, we've got 6 hours already, which I'm pretty happy with. As you get higher, of course, you're like, I'm not as happy with that, I'd like longer. So ideally, you want to unlock every single slot, but of course, that's going to take a while. But unlocking slots is very key to Heyday, and diamonds is the only way you can do it, so you have to spend them wisely, and spending them on unlocking slots is one of the best decisions you can ever make. Right, so as you can see, and in this one, I'm very happy with that last 9 hours. So you want to go through and you want to unlock as many slots as you can, trying to unlock the ones that best suit you at the current level. And currently, I'm very happy with the slots I've unlocked. And so, yeah, the key is to remember that the sugar mill and the dairy are two of the most important ones to unlock because of the cream, the brown sugar, and the white sugar. So make sure to get lots of slots on them. And the other ones, just try and keep it fairly even. With the smelters, don't bother with them. Like, you'd have to be so high in level and unlock so many other slots to ever want to do the smelter. Because it's better, for example, to continue unlocking ones on the popcorn pot, so you can have this going constantly, than to unlock another one on the smelter. Because unless you have 8 hours worth of slots with the popcorn, then there's no point unlocking the smelter. Even though with this one, because it's if you then go to most profitable product, then for example, if you compare like the silver bar, then compared to this, the popcorn, it's far better to have the popcorn going. So you want to get the most profitable one you can going the whole time. But for example, there's maximum amount of slots you can unlock. So you would even if you'd unlocked all the slots, you're still not going to get 8 hours worth of popcorn being produced, like constantly producing popcorn. Even if you've unlocked all the slots, it's too long. But it's best to get as long as possible with the products that are most profitable, and so you can get long breaks with many profitable products producing. So that is basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learnt some idea. Oh, right, I saw some. Oh, and I want that. Right, and that. Okay, and no, I missed that. And right. Bolts. No, I'm full. No. Okay, moving on. Right. Okay, let's sell 9 chicken feed. Go. And then we'll check some bread. Right, so bolts. I love bolts. Come on, let's go. Okay, going. And no, they've sold. Well, at least I'll be content with the was it duct tape I bought earlier in the video. I'll just be happy with that and just go. With a sad loss of missing those bolts. Anyway, I still got some good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned some stuff about diamonds and the best way to spend them, and why unlocking slots is important, and which slots to unlock, because that is very crucial to getting as much profit as you can and having your machines running as long as possible. Please let me know what you thought of it in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. This has been SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.